What's up, fantasy football world? It's that fantasy guy. And let's start it off. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes on DK Metcalf. Pump the brakes. Look, and it's just for the fantasy world. I know. The man is a freak. There's no question about it. And there was rumors that he was going to go out there in a combine and kill it. And for a few of those drills, he did kill it. And he is a speed size freak. For his size, running that kind of speed, he's a fucking animal. Period. But calm it down. Calm it down, because they started to compare him to Kelvin Johnson and Julio Jones. And the reason being because of the height in size and speed. But here's the problem with that. You compare it to them two greats. Because a lot of his 40 time, his bench press, his vertical jump, his broad is getting put on Front Street. But there's a problem, y'all. His 3-cone, his shuttle is below average. And when it comes to I have a Hall of Fame prototype where I gathered all the Hall of Fame, the great receivers, and I got a certain prototype, and he fits it for everything except for the 3-cone and a 20-yard shuttle. And when I say he's not even close, he's not even close in that prototype for those two, which Kelvin Johnson and Julio Jones are, because they're two of the greatest receivers of all time. So, look, the man can run a straight line. He can run a straight line fast. But what he could do when it's time to cut? What is he going to do when it's kind of, hit a couple cuts, get open? What is he going to do? You can't just run a go route every damn play. He wasn't his numbers wasn't big in college. So, I mean, we can all fantasize about the ceiling that he could have. But let's be realistic. This is the NFL, and it matters where you get the opportunity at. So the chances are that he's not going to be anything close to Julio Jones or Kelvin Johnson. That's a dream. And I don't have time for dreams. So sorry, DK Metcalf. You are not my number one wide receiver. I'm sorry, DK Metcalf. You are not my 2 number receiver off the board. Sorry. But you tickle my fancy. You tickle my fancy, and I understand he should. I'm just telling y'all, wise fantasy people, don't go overboard trying to get DK Metcalf. If he falls to you in the draft and you want to give him a chance, sure, but don't be just trying to sell for draft capital to get DK Metcalf, or sell a proven commodity player to get DK Metcalf. Pump the brakes. Anyway, until next time, it's that fantasy guy.